Well, it's almost carnival time here in Johannesburg. The city is hosting its 9th carnival on New Year's Eve. Let's find out a little bit more about this from the City of Johannesburg. Chief Operations Officer Gerald Dumas is with us. Welcome. Thank you very much for joining us. So, come New Year's Eve, what are the lucky residents of Johannesburg going to see?
Thanks, Jeremy, and thanks to your viewers. We'll be hosting, the city will be hosting its 9th carnival, which is themed Jozi Lights Up GDS 2040. GDS 2040 is a strategic vision of the city. And this will happen as from 12 o'clock, and the residents can actually expect a flamboyant and electrifying spectacle that will involve colorful costumes, gigantic puppets, stilt walkers, dance, drama, poetry. So it starts at the corner of Kotze and Klein Street, and will proceed via Mandela Bridge onto Mary Fitzgerald Square.
And as in years gone by, this really is an opportunity for the citizens of Johannesburg to turn out and enjoy themselves.
Yes, I think we are appealing to all the residents to come out in numbers and take leverage of the diversity of the city and enjoy themselves responsibly. What I need to point out as well is that this will culminate in a concert that will start at 6 at Mary Fitzgerald Square, and the lineup is quite interesting. We have Chomi, Pansula, Judith Sipuma, and I believe this is going to be one of the most enjoyable event in the city.
In fact, the concert itself is back after, I think, a 2-year break, is it?
Yes, it is. It has been a 2-year break, and we've just resuscitated it again.
What sort of numbers are you expecting, both on the route and also at the concert itself?
No, I think the route itself, the procession has been very successful. It's over 1,000 residents who normally participate. The concert, I think it has been projected that we'll have about 2,000 or 3,000 people are going to come onto Mary Fitzgerald Square, and it has the right capacity to actually cater for those numbers.
The City of Johannesburg makes this very bold claim that it's a celebration of culture, but you claim also helps reduce crime and violence on New Year's Eve. I think you're boasting figures of something like 30%.
Yeah.
How do you prove that?
Well, I think we, as a city, we closely monitor the crime stats, because in this event as well, JMPD gets involved, SEPS gets involved. So there has been significant reduction in the crime stats, and there hasn't been any serious incident in the past 2-3 years when we actually stage the carnival. There has always been problem with Hillbrow, but when the carnival was staged in the last 3 years, there hasn't been any significant.
Do you think, in fact, the carnival has taken some of the sting out of the issues, the problems that we've seen in Hillbrow in the past?
Yes, it has, because what it does, it actually attracts people from all walks of life, and they actually participate, and it actually takes almost the whole day, because it starts at 12 right up to 2 in the morning. So it just takes away the propensity of people to actually engage.
And I do remember in years gone by we had these extraordinary scenes of people chucking stoves and fridges over their balconies, which might have looked amusing, but it certainly wasn't.
No, it wasn't.
What does this entire festival cost the Johannesburg taxpayer?
Well, I cannot confirm the figure now, but I don't think the costs is so exorbitant that it does not justify that you should stage one, because I think it's the time of the year where
point taken, but if it's running into tens of millions of rand, people might say, well, the money could be better spent on things like fixing potholes in the city, for instance, or improving the call centre in the city.
No, I believe this is the time of the year where people must actually enjoy themselves responsibly. It's a time of the year where you can actually leverage on diversity, the culture of the city, and that people relax and enjoy themselves as they actually break the old.
Point taken. As long as you've got an eye on those pennies, though, that is important.
No, we do.
Thank you very much for joining us. Gerald Dumas with us from the City of Johannesburg here on Newsnight.